Thank you for tuning in live. This is MLB The Show 17. It'll be an exhibition match. I'll be calling the game play-by-play. I'm Silent Assassin on YouTube, but my name is Troy West. I wanted to do this months ago, so I figured I'd give it a try today. These are the two top teams in baseball right now, and I'll be calling the game play-by-play. Check out the other projects on my channel. This is the first live broadcast I've had probably since I did No Man's Sky, which I used to do that live at least 2 times a week. But I cut off the commentary. I'll be calling the game myself. I wanted to get acclimated with the game. I wanted to Ben do this, but I decided I wanted to do it today. Actually, the Dodgers just slid in here because now they had the best record in the National League. It was Colorado before yesterday. So actually, I planned on doing Colorado against Houston. But now it's the Astros and the Dodgers with the 2 top records, as Houston is the best in the American League and overall, and the Dodgers are right there. Just a game behind it. They got 46 wins. Houston got 40. I think Houston got 49 wins, actually. So, about to go ahead and get started. I'll be calling all 9 innings live. The pitching matchup, Rich Hill. Like, this matchup is if both of these teams did actually play today. Against David Paulino, Houston pitcher. You see they stats there. So let's go to Minute Maid Park in Houston. Play-by-play right now, live on YouTube. Silent Assassin. Of course, my name is Troy West. The LA Dodgers against the Houston Astros. MLB The Show. Right now, you can buy this game right now in stores, or you can download it on the PlayStation Store. Once again, thank you for joining me live on YouTube right now. MLB The Show 17 exhibition match between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Jose Altuve getting warmed up. That is Rich Hill for the Dodgers. He'll be on the mound. It will start the game. But starting for Houston, young pitcher David Paulino. You see his stats, that is real stats from the season, which make this game even more cool. You get the real stats up to the minute of the players. And leading off is somewhat controversial but very exciting, Yasiel Puig, as he starts in right field today for the Dodgers. So here we go. So we get this one started from Houston. First pitch high, fastball, ball 1. Astros has been pretty dominant all season long. Puig swings at this one, but foul. Counts even up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball fouled off by Puig. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt, 2-2 now is the count. Yasiel Puig, as the Dodgers finish up their series tonight with the New York Mets. He hit a home run. And of course, all those crazy baseball rules, as that's a base hit and a single for Puig. He was in the news for somewhat showboating the home run, and this is a hard hit ball right into left field, as Oki was able to cut it off, prevent Puig from moving up. Here's Andrew Toles. And you see his numbers on the season so far. Pretty decent year for the Dodgers. Of course, the Dodgers was my World Series pick. And I haven't backed off from yet, even though the division has been tough with Colorado and Arizona playing very well this year. As that first pitch is a strike and Toles look like he doesn't like it. Fastball off the plate this time, 1-1. Look at the umpire crew as Eric Summersgill will lead this crew of umpires. Fastball misses, 2-1. That was a close pitch. As Paulino in a little bit of trouble to start the game. That ball is in the dirt. P will stay at first. As McCann threw it down there anyway. Now it's a 3-1 count. Fastball blew it by him. Full count. Big pitch here. Misses. They lost him. So it's 2-1 now with no outs here in the Dodgers' first inning. And now here comes the young, hot, up-and-coming player, Corey Seager. Need a double play ball here. That ball's low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. This one's popped up. Altuve will take care of it. 1 out. As we look at the Dodgers starting lineup, of course now Justin Turner's coming up. Jock Peterson in the left field. Gutierrez DHing. Of course the Dodgers are a National League team, so not used to DHs. So they get 1 out, so here's that ball is high. This was fouled off. Curveball hit into the gap. It's going to be trouble. It might be gone. At the wall, and that will bring home at least 1. They're going to try to bring home another run, and 2-run triple, and the Dodgers take a 2-0 lead.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
And that will bring up Peterson. Like a check swing, but they say he went around. Strike 1. Nice pitch there. 0-2 hole now for Peterson. Still in the top of the first. 2-0 Dodgers. Astros haven't been to the plate yet. This was hit high. No, it's Altuve has it. And a mental mistake. And he reaches and another run comes across. So that's a single And here's Gutierrez, the DH. So some mistakes by the Astros. Strike one. Outside corner fastball. And this was down the line and foul. As Reddick gave chase. Man on third, that fastball backs him off the plate. 1-2. Swung at a fastball outside the zone, and that's a strikeout. And it was huge by a man being on third, so that could prevent a sac fly. Now it's 2 outs. Here's Yasmi Grandal. Ramadi Grandal, pronounced his name wrong. Fastball in there, strike one. Fouled off hard, but he's in the 0-2 hole. This will be a huge strikeout. Paulino can get it. Got him with the changeup low. He struck out the last 2 batters, but the Dodgers does do some damage. They pulled 3 across the board, or 2 hits that, and they lead it 3-0 before Houston even gets up to bat. And on the mound today for the Dodgers is Rich Hill. If you look at his numbers so far this season, he's a pretty decent pitcher. He's already a little high there. But he has a 3-0 lead before he even throws his first pitch. So coming up is George Springer. Definitely having a monster year so far for Houston. Astros need to put together some good at-bats here as they already down 3-0. And Hill puts a fastball in there and Springer fouls it off. 0-1. Oh, nice curve there in the third. Full Springer, he's down 0-2. Got him again with the same pitch and strike him out on 3 pitches. 1 out. As we look at the rest of Houston's lineup, Riddick's about to come up. Altuve, Correa, Carlos Beltran, the veteran DHing. Garral at first. Brian McCann behind the plate. Bagman on third, and Norinoki in left field. And here's Josh Reddick now to hit. Decent numbers so far this season. Definitely a better hitter here at Minute Maid. Three 0 Dodgers. As we at the bottom of the first. Here's Hill. First pitch to Reddick. And Reddick hits this one a pop-up to first. No problems for Bellinger at first base. And quickly Houston has 2 outs. Here's Jose Altuve. Very dynamic second baseman. Two outs though, and no one on. Fastball in there for a strike. This was hit down the third base line. Turner makes the play, and Houston goes down 1-2-3. Great play by Turner at third base. Dodgers try to add more to their lead. They lead it 3-0 after 1. And here's Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 35.
This was hit the first. 1 out on 1 pitch. Great play by Garral.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Astros need a 1-2-3 inning. As we look at the defense, Garral just made that play as we go from left to right. Of course, Oki, Springer, Reddick. And then Diamond, Bregman at third, Correa, Altuve, and Garral, as I mentioned. And behind the plate, Brian McCann, and of course pitching is Paulino, who needs a quick inning here. Change up in there for a strike. Oh, nice breaking ball there for strike 2. Paulino look like he's starting to settle down a little bit. Lower the dirt. 1-2. Blew him away with the fastball. And Paulino has struck out 3 in a row. And starting to settle in now.
Number 66, Yasiel.
And we back to the top of the order. Yasiel Puig started off the game with a single. Oh, nice pitch there. 4-1. Oh, just missed with another fastball. Counts even up at 1-1. Off the plate again. 2-1 now's the count. Another ball low. Toles is on deck. SP close to a walk. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Fouls it off. Counts full now. This was hit up the middle with another base hit for Yasiel Puig. Another single. And it's 1 over 1 out. Nice at bat by Yasiel Puig. So that brings up Andrew Toles. Also had, I think he singled his first at bat. Fouls this one off. So this was up the middle, a chance for a double play. And they only, oh, I'm sorry. See, I made a mistake. I thought it was 1 out. It was 2 outs. And Altuve made the great play, stepped over second to end the inning. 3-0 Dodgers as they go quietly this time. It's Carlos Correa to lead off here for Houston. Here's the pitch by Rich Hill. And Correa hits this one high, but Peterson has a play on it for the first out. So we look at the Dodgers defense. Peterson toes Puig from left to right. And the diamond, Turner, Seager, Forsythe, Bellinger at first. And behind the plate is Grandal, and Rich Hill, of course, is pitching for LA. Here's the veteran Carlos Beltran. To me, one of the most clutch postseason hitters that I've ever seen. He'd be in my top 5 personally in that category. High fastball, ball 1. And Beltran hits this one hard to left again. And again, Peterson able to make it at the warning track. So 2 hard hit balls, but nothing to show for it. So here's Grandal. Look at his splits for the season. Oh, nice. Hard to take that with a 12-6 curve. Misses though for ball 1. That misses as well. 2-0. Look at the pitch out there. Definitely was off the plate. And low as well. And this was hit high to right. Do it have enough? Or will Puig have a play on it? He does at the warning track. So Houston hits the ball 3 times hard. But again, nothing to show for it as they have no hits yet. Seager, Turner, and Peterson coming up for the Dodgers. 3-0 after 2. Thank you for watching. And they are the normal guys that's usually called. Great commentators, Matt Van Scourgen, Harold Reynolds. But you're listening to me, Troy West, call the game instead. And just to be humble, no one has joined my live broadcast yet, so I've been talking to myself for the last 2 innings. Paulino will start. And this is a hard hit ball. It's going to be a tough play for Springer, but he makes it. Excuse me. Yes, Springer. I'm sorry. I had my notes here to make sure I get it right. What a play there by George Springer. Saved a double at least. So 1 out. So here's Turner. Ball in the 3rd. Turner, of course, had that 2-run triple in the 1st. And then he was brought home by basically a mistake by Altuve. And that misses. That was close. Ball 2. That's way off. Peterson on deck. 3-0 count now to Justin Turner. This was his hard down the left field line, but foul. Oh, wow. Good fastball there. And he gets back into the count. The count is 4 now. Low and misses, so he loses him another walk for Paulino.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
So here's Jock Peterson. Routed out his first at bat. 1 out here in the 3rd. Nice fastball on the outside corner, strike 1. That two seam is low. 1-1. That's fouled off. 1-2 now to Peterson. Oh, nice pitch there, but he fought it off. Stays alive. Got him with the changeup, strike 3. 2 outs now for the Dodgers here in the third.
Up next for the Dodgers,
So we look at this pitch by pitch. Look like they tried to stay low. Of course, that was the 2-seam he fought off, and then the final changeup to get the strikeout. Believe that's 5 now for him. And misses. Oh, check the swing, so that's a ball. It was a high fastball. Man on first, 2 outs for the Dodgers as that was over for a strike. Try to come inside the foresight. He didn't swing at that, but that looked like a strike to me. Randall is on deck. Houston try to get out of this inning clean if possible. Fastball at the knees and swung through it for strike 2. Going on the 3-2 pitch. And he spoils that off for a foul ball. Another foul. Misses and another walk. So 2 walks in this inning for Paulino.
the catcher, number 9.
And that will bring up Randall and Gutierrez reaches. Randall struck out his first at bat. Thanks those who are watching on YouTube, even though I know it's not nobody watching right now. But this video will be up on the channel. Check out my other projects right now as I speak. Another pre-video is being uploaded, and I'm going to try to do some other projects today. And so far I feel good doing this. I might do this again sooner than later with 2 different teams as Grandal has worked a 2-0 count. First and second, 2 outs. This was hit hard, but caught at Oki, and they needed that. If that would have fell, that would have probably brought home at least another run. So he gives up 2 walks, but no damage. We go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Houston need to get something together. They're down 3-0. Just past the half-hour mark, almost here, live on YouTube. I'm Troy West. Thank you for watching. You're watching the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Houston Astros exhibition on MLB The Show. Of course, you can pick up MLB The Show today in stores or download it definitely in the PlayStation Store. Of course, this is a PlayStation exclusive game. Rich Hill still going strong against McCann. Swing against that curveball in the dirt. That's low for ball 1. And that was fouled off. Fastball high. So he's in a 1-2 hole. And got him with the high heat. Strike 3. And McCann is out on strikes. Hill sharp so far. As McCann couldn't hold up. Looked like he was late with the swing as well. That fastball on the outside corner for a strike. Alex Bregman. Got his numbers so far this season. This one's hit the short. Gonna be a tough play. But he's safe. He legs it out. Seager couldn't get the ball out of his glove soon enough. And Bregman beats it out for the first hit of the game for the Astros. That's a strike. As Norioki made the good play in right field. Other than that, Dodgers probably would have scored at least another run. And this one's hit the other way, but right at Peterson, and it's 2 outs. Back to the top of the order, here's George Springer. Hopefully he can get something going here. Fastball got him. Strike. See, blew it right by him. Struck out the first at bat as well. Down 0-1 here. Very late swing by Springer. Hill. Change up, strike 2. Hill has Springer down 0-2. Dodgers with a 3-0 lead here at the bottom of the 3rd inning. Got on the swing at the curveball in the 3rd again. And he struck out for the 2nd time, and Houston is retired here to end the 3rd inning. We go to the 4th. Dodgers still clinging to that 3-0 lead. Corey Bellinger will lead off for the Dodgers here. They have a 3-0 lead. Wonder how long we'll see Paulino. His pitch count at 62. And change ups it for a strike. Low fastball, 1-1. This one's hit sharply to left field, and it gets by the left fielder Peters, and it's a double for Bellinger. Oki couldn't come up with the play this time, as it is shot right to left, and Bellinger was digging double all the way. So a leadoff double. Dodgers looking to add more. Misses with the fastball. Forsythe struck out his first at bat. Change up on outside corner for a strike. Here's the 1-1. Ball in the dirt. He's going to try to go to third. And he will get there safely. Close play. But great base running again by Bellinger. And a sacrifice fly will bring him home now. Curveball bounced in the dirt. McCann. Nice reaction, but Bellinger got there. That will be a wild pitch. Is the decision. And now he's down in the count 3-1 as Puig is on deck. Misses, lost him, another walk. So runners on the corners. Still nobody out. And Puig will come up. Try to add more for the Dodgers. So the Astros get the bullpen ready. Puig in the big spot. Have a chance to add on to this 3-0 lead. Foul that one off. And this was hit sharply to left field and it falls for a base hit. A runner will come home from third base and it's now 4-0 Dodgers. RBI single for Puig. Still no outs here in the fourth as Andrew Toles now steps in. And that misses for ball 1. Change-up misses. 2-0. Fastball gets in there, swings it by him. 2-1. And misses high. Ball 3-1. Seager's on deck for LA. Already with a 4-0 lead. 2 on. Still no outs here in the fourth. Fastball. Strike 2. Counts 4. Definitely need a strikeout or a double play. Will do the Astros some good here. 3-2 pitch. Misses low. Another walk. Bases are now loaded.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And then bring up Corey Seager. No outs, bases loaded. And Paulino gets the mound visit. So Seager's up. He will face him. Bases loaded, no outs. Fastball just misses. 1-0. That one's fisted off. Fastball inside. 1-1. Right back to the same spot. Strike 2. Fouls that pitch off to stay alive. Still 1-2. This one's hit the second. Chance for a double play. 1. Doesn't get the play at first, so that brings home another run. But they do get out of it as Altuve tried to flip it and turn a double play, but they couldn't. So he reaches on the fielder's choice and get the RBI. 5-0 Dodgers now. And here's Justin Turner. I'll let Paulino face him as well. And Turner fouls this one off. Curveball just missed at the D's. 1-1. High with that one. 2-1. Definitely don't need another walk. Definitely don't need another run. Down 5-0. Still time for Houston to come back. That one's hit down the first base line, base hit. Another run will score. And there's runners on the corners. RBI by Turner. 6-0 Dodgers, and that's probably going to do it, I imagine, for Paulino. As Peterson comes up again. So Peterson is 0 for 2, but he had a fielder's choice RBI as well. So that will do it for Paulino. Houston goes to the bullpen. Tony Sipp will come out and take the ball now. There's 1 out in the inning, man on third and first here in the 4th. Dodgers dominating 6-0. So here's Peterson now. Left-hander, and that's fouled off. Nice change up there, strike 2. Sipp try to get out of this jam, give Houston any shot of winning this game. And that's off the plate, slider misses. That fat out and beat LA is going to be tough. Already down 6-0. This one's popped up in the infield. Altuve's under it. 2 outs. Great pitch there. Doesn't get the sac fly. So here's Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
Nice pitch. Strike one. So Sip come into the game. Try to settle things down. Oh, nice two-seamer there. 0-2. Big pitch here. 0-2. Runner on first and third. 6-0 Dodgers, and he goes high with the heat and strikes them out. And the inning is over. But the Dodgers do more damage, get 3 more. And they lead us 6-0. Astros got a lot of work to do. Once again, thank you for joining us right here live on YouTube. I'm Troy West. Of course, Silent Assassin is my channel. It's what I go by on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Dodgers and Astros, 2 top teams in the major leagues right now. Rich Hill still on the mound. Only 23 pitches through 4. So that's good. As that curveball has been killing the Astros. As he threw it again. And Riddick swung over it. Excuse me. 0-1. And that fastball frees him for strike 2. So 0-2-0 for Riddick. Fouls that one off to stay alive. That misses inside. 1-2. Another ball inside, and ready to force his way back into the count. Here's the 2-2. Riddick lines it down the third base line, but a great play to throw him out. Justin Turner again at third, making the play. His second great play of this game, and here's Altuve grounded out his first at bat. Just misses with the fastball, 1-0. Thought he was going to go back to that curveball again. Slider forces Altuve to foul it off. Counts even. And he fouls that curveball off. 1-2. Way off with the fastball. 2-2 count. Astros hitters a little bit more patient. Second go round against Hill. Altuve lines this one to center, but it's caught for the second out. Toll's able to take care of it. Here's Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. That one just missed. Ball 1. Change up, fooled him. Strike 1. One to Correa. Fouls it off. 1-2. One, two for Hill. Got him again with that curveball. And that's the inning for Houston. A little bit more patient at the plate, but it still do them no good. After 4 innings, it's all Dodgers, 6-0. Here's Grandal. He's 0 for 2, leading off for LA.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
And Sip will stay on. He pitched well when he came in and gets a fastball there. This one's hit back to the mound. Sip has to hurry. Makes the play at first for the first out. Great pitch by Sip, as he's been night and day. Of course, Sip is a veteran though. Here's Bellinger, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Nice changeup. He's out in front of it. Strike 1. This one's hit this short. 2 outs. Nice play by Carrera.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
So here's Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 with a walk. Great slider on the outside corner. Strike 1. Fastball fouled off. 0-2. Struck him out. Ball's in the dirt. McCann has to throw the first. And another 1-2-3 inning for Sip. Too bad the Dodgers made a lot of damage before then. Astros only 1 hit in the game. 6-0 for LA. So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Carlos Beltran will lead off for Houston here in the 5th. He's 0 for 1. Astros need to get something going, as now the outs starting to get less as we're here in the 5th inning. Two-seamer right there at the knees for strike 1. As Rich Hill has been on point so far. And this is a line drive to right field, but caught by Puig, and it's 1 out. Houston have made some loud outs as we now halfway through this game. Thank you for joining us. I'm Troy West. You're watching MLB The Show 17 exhibition match between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Check out the rest of my projects on my channel at Solid Assassin. Of course, you can buy this game now in stores. Been out for about a couple of months now, since before the baseball season. Or you can download it exclusively in the PlayStation Store. As that first pitch is a strike. Of course, this is of course the normal mode. I like the retro mode that they had. I hope they keep that mode. Of course, that features Ken Griffey Jr. That's a fun mode. If you definitely want even a faster paced game, the retro mode is fun. That's probably my favorite mode throughout the whole game. I play that most of the time. And the Road to the Show is always good to play. I got videos of that on my channel if you want to check that out. As that curveball again. He fouled it off though. I didn't even think he fouled it off. 1-2 is the count. Got him with the slider inside. Garral is out on strikes. 2 down for Houston here in the 5th.
Catcher number 16,
So that will bring up Brian McCann. Hopefully he can get something started. Rich Hill in full control as McCann struck out his first at bat. Oh, is he calling for an intentional walk? I don't see why you would do that, the way Hill been pitching. McCann hits this one high to center field. And it's gone! A solo blast for Brian McCann as he hits it off the wall right under the train, and the Astros get on the board. Still trailed 6-1. So that gets the crowd back into the game. Solo home run, 425 measured for McCann. Yep, right just below the train tracks in center field. So here's Alex Bregman. He takes the first pitch strike. He had the only hit before that, a single in the third inning. He legged out one as Seager couldn't get the ball out of his glove. 0-1's the count. That curveball again. 0-2. Got him with the curveball, froze him, and the inning is over. But Brian McCann does do some damage here. Solo home run to center field. Astros still trail though 6-1 as we threw 5. Yasiel Puig will lead off, having a monster game, 3 for 3. Got a good defensive play, RBI, 3 runs. Just turned 4 o'clock here on the East Coast. I'm from Baltimore, so it's 4 o'clock p.m. You're watching MLB The Show 17 live. Dodgers and Astros. I'm Troy West. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the rest of my projects on my channel. Tony Sipp on the mound for Houston as the starter got pushed off. He's been sharp ever since he's been in the game, so this is his 3rd inning. He's pitching now. Puig got in front of that changeup, 1-1. Nice pitch there. This Sipp has just been on point with his accuracy. 1-2 now to Puig. Got him, froze him at the knees with a fastball, strike 3. Puig seems a little upset. Here's Andrew Toles, who's walked twice. Other than that, he's 0 for 1. Try to bunt his way on. This is going to be a tough play. And he's safe, barely. Toles uses his speed to get on a bunt single. Bregman and the whole Astros didn't expect it. Great effort though. Toles just too much speed. Barely beat it. About a half a step. So Dodgers get a man on. And that brings up Peterson. Fouls it off. Slider fouled off, so he's in the 0-2 hole already. Inside ball 1. Just misses with the changeup. And this slider hit the center field. Nice play by Springer. 2 outs as Toles goes back to first. Here's Justin Turner. 2 for 2. 3 RBIs, a triple and a single so far. Strike 1. Throw over to first. Check over Toles. He's gonna go this time. McCann. Not a chance. So a stolen base for Toles. And the runner's now in score position. Slider low. 2-1. Another low pitch, so it's 3-1 now. Someone popped up. Altuve under it. And that will end the 6th for the Dodgers. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Astros trail by 5. Norioki, only a second at bat. So for 1. Of course, Rich Hill has pitched very well for the Dodgers. Of course, there's no one. Of course, I've had a lot of people. I had about 2 or 3 people peek in. But if nobody didn't know, I am controlling the Houston Astros. And I am losing this game, so hopefully I can get back into it. Now again, that curveball, which has been killing me, even though I'm saying Houston 0-2. Hill only 50 pitches so far through 6, well through 5 officially. Whoa, nearly hit him. And Noki gets up. Oh, he didn't charge him out, but he didn't like it. 1-2. Another ball inside. 2-2. And the crowd doesn't like it. And this is a slow roll of the first. And Bellinger makes the play for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's back to the top of the order. He struck out twice. He made a good defensive play though in center. Be big if he can get on base. Astros trail 6-1. Fastball in there for a strike. And that was a liner, but foul. So Springer once again, an 0-2 hole. Got him with the slider inside. Third strikeout of the game for Springer. And there's 2 outs here in this Houston 6th inning.
Right fielder,
So that will bring up Josh Reddick. So look at this pitch again. Slider came in on the hands, and Springer could not hold up. So Reddick with 2 outs now. And misses that one. 0 for 2 in the game. And another curve, and misses that one. 0 and 2. It's a slow roller up the line, but it will be a foul ball. And this will line and finds a whole base hit. Great patience by Reddick, and he gets on with 2 outs.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
So that would bring up Altuve. See if the Astros can capitalize and keep this inning going. Altuve hits this one hard to left field, but Peterson has a play, and the inning will end on that one. And speaking of Peterson, he will lead off the 7th. Dodgers in control, 6-1. We're through 6 here in Houston. 2 top teams in baseball by record right now. Houston nearly 50 wins. They could have their 50th win tonight, actually. Dodgers just took control of the National League West just yesterday. Like I said, it would have been the Rockies playing in this game. But the Dodgers just passed them yesterday, and now it's first in the West. And Houston, of course, first in the Western American League. And Sip still out there pitching. And that was a close pitch, but it's a ball as Peterson. Has a 1-0 count. That ball's low, 2-0. Sip has been on fire since he's been in the game, so they stuck with him. Guess that one was for a strike. Just missed, ball 3. Gutierrez on deck. Oh, nearly hit Peterson, and he will reach on a walk. Of course, Sip probably not used to pitching this long. They still have 1 man warming up in the pen. Gutierrez DHing. That misses for ball 1. Give a fastball by him. Strike 1. Oh, great take there by Gutierrez. This one's hit the 3rd. Did they turn it? Yes! Around the horn double play.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Great play by Beckman this time. He was able to line this one. That came at him fast. And they turn it. Around the horn double play. So just like that, 2 outs. And Sip trying to get through another perfect inning. And that was fouled back. So 0-2 hole now. Strike. Well, a foul again. This one slow roll to the Beckman. Easy out. And that will end the seventh for the Dodgers. So we go to the bottom of the seventh. Astros running out of outs. They're down by 5 runs. 6-1 is your score here in Houston. Carlos Correa will lead off again. He struck out. Houston needs to put together a good inning here. Rich Hill still on the mound for the Dodgers. And that's a liner to third, but Turner could not make the play. And Correa leads off with a single. Let's see, this is a hot shot to third. Turner. It was just too high, he couldn't reach it. So here's Beltran. 0 for 2 in the game so far. No outs, man on first. That's in the dirt. And Correa will stay at first. As Grandal able to get to the ball quickly. 1-0. And that's a line shot base hit. So 2 straight singles for Houston. And they got something cooking here in the 7th. So here's Gurriel. He's 0 for 2. And I think he just don't want to get the double play. (6-1) LA. Most trouble Rich Hill has been in all game long. And he misses with a changeup. Ball 1. And Houston's patience at the plate is starting to pay off a little bit. Is the 1-0 pitch by Hill. And that's the line of the third, and it gets through. They hold the runner at third base. And we got bases loaded. And here's McCann, who hit a solo home run his last time up. In a big spot here to get Houston back in this game. Of course, McCann, one of my favorite players, used to play for one of my favorite teams, the Atlanta Braves. Played for the Yankees for a few years as well. Big spot here, bases loaded, no outs. Fastball is over for a strike. Astros down 6-1 here in the 7th inning. Oh, inside, misses, ball 1. Maybe try to mess with McCann a little bit. Here's the 1-1 pitch by Hill. Strike at that curveball again. 1-2. Not surprised he went to that there in this spot. Bases loaded, nobody out for Houston. 6-1 Dodgers. Here's the 1-2 by Hill. Got him with the fastball. Strike 3. Big strikeout for Hill. 1 out here in the 7th for the Astros. I think McCann was looking for that curveball again. So he was so late on that pitch for the fastball. So bases still loaded. There's 1 out now. And that's fouled off by Bregman. He has a hit in the game. That's a slider, strike 2. Hill trying to pitch his way out of this jam. Three straight singles for Houston. The cat gets up there, he strikes out. Bregman faces an 0-2 hole here. And this was hit down the line. Foul. Would have been trouble if that would have fell. And this was hit high down the line. Doesn't have enough. Foul again. Wow. Got him with the slider in the 3rd. 2 outs. Huge strikeout for Hill. So here we'll bring up Noki now. He's 0 for 2. If Hill can get out of this one, this might be the ball game right here. Bases loaded is now 2 outs. After 3 straight singles, 2 straight strikeouts for Hill. Sliders in there for a strike, or 1. And that's what's fouled off, so he's in the 0-2 hole. It's going to be tough. Will he throw the, go back to that 12-6 curveball again? 0-2. Fouled off. I think that's what it was. Noki was able to stay alive. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Big spot for the Astros. Here in the 7th. Just missed with that slider. Real close. And Hill don't believe it. He thought he had strike 3, but it's called the ball. 1-2. And I think Noki was lucky to let that one go. That was very close. One and two's the count. Bases loaded. Noki lines this one to center field. Will it fall? Yes, it does. That will bring home 3 runs. 3-run double for Noki. Astros back in the game. 6-4 is the score now. Great at bat for Noki. Jock Peterson just missed it as he tried to dive for it. So the inning continues. Hill don't believe it. Actually, Hill pissed off now. Excuse my language, I probably should have said peed off, but he's upset. He's getting taken out the game, but he pitched a heck of a game up to this point. He will still be alive for the win. Here's Brandon McCarthy. He will come in and relieve Hill. Look at his numbers on the season. So that will bring the time run to the plate. 6-4 now is the score. And a fastball blew right by him at 96. As Springer comes up again. As he struck it out 3 times. Noki at second. Springer represents the tie run. Curveball misses inside, 1-1. Astros at one point trail 6-0. McCann hit a solo home run. Noki's on second. Drove in 3 with his double. Sinker got a piece of it. 1-2. And that's a slow roller to short. And the play is made by Seager. And that will end the inning. But the Astros get 3 more. 3-run double by Noki. And they're back into it. We go to the 8th inning. Dodgers lead at 6-4. Both teams with 7 hits so far. So we go to the 8th. Here's Bellinger to lead off for LA. And Chris Davosky will come in the game as Sid pitched very well out the pen. Look at his numbers on the ERA, jumps out at me. So new pitcher for the Astros, their 3rd of the game. And that's low to Bellinger. Oh, nice split there. Strike 1. It's the 1-1. Off the plate, 2-1. This one's lined to 3rd. Beckman. High throw, but it's made by Garral. And we got 1 out here in the 8th for the Dodgers. So here's Logan Forsythe. He walked. Also 0 for 2. Line right, but foul. Fouled that pitch off as well, but he's in an 0-2 hole. Fouled another pitch off. So it's gonna be a tough play, but it is made. Great throw by Correa and great scoop by Grandal to get the out. Here's Puig. Of course, he's had a big game at the plate. That misses, ball 1. Astros bullpen still giving them a chance. That fastball's over for a strike. Oh, great cutter there for strike 2. Just cut it as the ball in the 3rd. Has to throw to first to get the strikeout, and they get it. So Dodgers go down quietly. Houston has another run in them. They only down by 2. 6-4 is your score after 7.5. So I thank everyone again for watching. I'm live on YouTube. Silent Assassin, but my name is Troy West. Thank you for watching. Houston Astros and the LA Dodgers, 2 top teams in baseball right now. Call the game play-by-play live. Of course, you can pick up your own copy of MLB The Show right now. There's a slow roll of the mound. And that's the first out for Houston. Of course, you also can download the game in the PlayStation Store. Here's Jose Altuve, 0 for 3 in the game. Of course, a base hit here would be huge. And the runner on will get the time run to the plate. Inside, ball 1. That one's outside, 2-0. And that's a line drive to third base. Is it fair? No, foul ball. 2-1. It was close. And this was hit the other way. And that's another foul ball as Puig missed it. See how close this was. Close either way, close to being a catch and close to being a fair ball. And they give Puig an error on that play. 2-2. Stays alive. 1 out here in the 8th. Astros trail by 2 runs. Stays alive again. And this was lined. Does it find a gap? Yes, it finds a hole. Altuve with a single. And now the time run will come to the plate. I hope I pronounced your name right. Hiroki. Thank you for joining me live here on YouTube. So here's Carlos Correa. Had a rough time at the plate so far. But 1 swing of the bat and this game could be tied. 1 out here in the Houston 8th inning. 6-4 LA. 2 top teams in baseball right now. And that cutter comes over for strike 1. Big spot for the Astros here as they run it out of time to get back into this game. That's a liner up the middle. This could be 2. 1. Double play, and that will end the inning and the Dodgers get out of it again. So we go to the 9th. Dodgers will try to get some insurance. They trail, or they have a 2-run lead, 6-4. So we go to the 9th. As a look at beautiful Houston, I've never been there, but I'm just assuming that's what that is there. Andrew Toles will lead off for LA here in the 9th. Dodgers got off to a fast start, took a 6-0 lead. Houston has scored the last 4 runs. As Davosky will come in for his 2nd inning of work, and he throws the fastball right by him for strike 1. Toles looks at another strike at the knees. 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Split in the dirt. 1-2. Cutter outside. 2-2 now as Tolles has worked the count back to even. Splitter misses. Seager's on deck for LA. Full count to Tolles, who has already walked in this game. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Struck him! No, he gets a piece of it. Thought he struck him out there. So we do it again, 3-2. This is a base hit. So Tolles will reach, and his speed is going to make things difficult here in the ninth as the Dodgers will try to pad their lead. Great at bat for Tolles, who's down 0-2 in the count, worked his way to a base hit. Check on Tolles, who got the speed. He stole the base earlier in this game as well. Change up at the knees for strike one. Outside. 1-1. Houston has to keep this lead at 2 if they're going to have a chance in the ninth. That's a strike. Yeah, I hit the spot. It's the 1-2 pitch. And that's another base hit. And the Dodgers off to a great start here to begin the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
And Turner's about to come up as Seager singles. High fastball. Astros bullpen has been perfect. Not get up any runs, as all 6 runs was charged to the starter. Houston has crawled back into the game. Ball in the dirt. Two and 0 now is the count. Fouled off. 2-1. And this is a slow chop ball. The only play is probably the first. And he doesn't get him either, so the bases are loaded. And that will bring up Jock Peterson. As Dabrowski is falling apart here, Peterson is 0 for 3. And they're going to have a mound visit. Houston get 2 guys up. Bases loaded for Jock Peterson. Dodgers try to extend the lead. That ball misses for ball 1, excuse me. .64 is the score. Dodgers try to add more and make it harder for Houston in the ninth. That ball is over for a strike. Still no outs. Carlos Gutierrez on deck as you look at everybody that's on base here. Cutters fouled off. Struck him out. Big strikeout there. And Peterson strikes out with the bases loaded. One out here in the ninth. Foul it. So here's Gutierrez. Faces the save. Bases loaded. Fouled that off. Change up. 1-1. Fastball, strike 2. Huge pitch here. Change up low, ball 1. We still try to avoid the Dodgers putting any more runs on the board. And this one could be 2. They get 1, but they don't get 2, and another runner will score. Slow turn and double play try. But it is 2 outs in the inning, but the Dodgers add another run. It is now 7-4. Seems like Correa had trouble getting the ball out of his hands. Here's Grandal, he's 0 for 4. But at least it is 2 outs in the inning. And that misses for ball 1. Very close pitch. First and third, 2 outs. Grandal fouls this one off. Counts even. And this was hard hit Altuve. And that will end the Dodgers' ninth. But they add 1 more run. Houston has to put up 3 to keep the game going. They get 4, they win. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Dodgers lead the Astros 7-4. And here comes the closer, Kelly Jansen. He is unbelievable. Probably the best closer in the league right now. Look at his numbers. ERA under 1. Look at the strikeouts are very high. And Carlos Beltran will lead off. Jansen trying to come in and close this one out for LA. High fastball, Beltran offers at it, fouls it off. Here's the 0-1. Slider, nice pitch. 0-2. Low ball, good take by Beltran. 1-2. And Beltran lines this one in the other way for a base hit. Great at bat for Beltran. And a great start for the Astros begin the 9th. Of course, they had the shift on, so hitting it the other way was smart. There's no one over there to make a play. Cutters over for a strike. Here's Garral. Single in the 7th inning. He's 1 for 3 in the game. And that cutter is fouled off. 0-2. 0-2 for Jackson. Struck him out with the slider. 1 out here in the 9th for Houston. Great pitch here for Jansen. So 1 out here in the 9th. Cutter over for a strike at Brian McCann. Solo home run in the 5th. Came up with the bases loaded and struck out. Man on first. 7-4 LA. And it's a liner. This could be the ball game. 1. Game over. Dodgers will win. Jansen comes in and close it out. Houston made a push in the later innings, but comes up short as they lose this game 7-4. Rich Hill pitched well to the 6th inning. He still gets the win. Jansen with the save for LA. Dodgers started off 6-0. Houston made a push. Got it close, but the Dodgers able to get that insurance run in the 9th. And Jansen had no problem turning the double play to end the game. Justin Turner with the 3 RBIs. He's our player of the game. As this game will end with a man on first. Of course, Houston and LA, this could be a World Series preview. Both teams playing very well. Houston, of course, best record in baseball overall. Dodgers, right there with 47 wins of their own, and it's the best record in the National League. I enjoy myself doing this. I probably will do it again soon. I've been wanting to do this. Prolonged it for a while. Had my own little issues and problems around that as well. So I had a few people check in, so I thank those people that checked in. Of course, this video will be up on the channel. You can watch it over again. I'll probably watch it again as well later on. Thanks to everybody that peeked in. Thanks to Haroki. I think that's how you pronounce your name. If that's wrong, I apologize. Thank you for joining me live on YouTube on the Solid Assassin channel. Of course, my name is Troy West. Thanks to everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Check out the rest of my projects on my channel. Of course, check out the sports blog I do every Saturday, and it'll be a big one this week. The NBA draft is tonight, so there should be a lot to talk about this week, and I thank you guys for watching. Again, the final score: the Los Angeles Dodgers 7, the Houston Astros 4. Hopefully I do this sooner than later again. Thank you for watching my channel. I'm Solid Assassin, but my name is Troy West, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.